If you're over 50 and you're looking for side hustles, not just for extra money, but because deep down you know your situation has to change, then this video is for you. Because this isn't just about bringing in extra money. It's about progress. It's about relief. It's about not wanting to sit here 6 months from now, still being in the same place, still tired, still trying to figure stuff out. And if that's been on your mind lately, I totally get it. Because not long ago, that was me. And I want to ask you something. Have you ever sat there at night thinking, I should be doing something more? But at the same time, especially if you're over 50, you don't have the energy for anything complicated. If that's you, you are definitely not alone. You are not lazy. You're just overwhelmed with life. I used to call myself lazy all the time, but then I realized that I was so overwhelmed that I needed just a few minutes just to scroll on social media, just to give my brain a break. And I used to procrastinate. And again, that's another sign of being overwhelmed, too much going on. So you are definitely not lazy. You're just overwhelmed. And you're also probably at a point, if you're anything like me, that your time matters. Your energy matters. And what you do next matters. And I remember working all day at my 9 to 5, coming home completely exhausted, but still feeling like I have to figure something out. And I tried a ton of side hustles. Some of them worked a little bit, but most of them, even though I may have brought some income in, they didn't actually move my life forward. And that's the part that gets frustrating because you spend your precious time away from your family on a side hustle. And when it doesn't pan out the way that you thought, or maybe you would just make just a little bit of money to not really make a difference, it gets a little frustrating. Now, I'll be honest with you, I haven't made millions online, but I have had a month where I've earned $4,200 while working my full-time job. And I've had a $1,400 day. And what mattered most wasn't about the money, it was the relief. Like finally realizing that this is real, this can work, and I'm not stuck. And my biggest fear was being afraid that I was going to be working a job for the rest of my life. So side hustle number 1, remote customer service. Now you can do this a couple ways. You can be on the phone or you can simply do chat. Totally up to you. You can apply to companies like LiveOps, Working Solution, NextRep, Omni Interactions. Income is potentially can be from $12 to $20 an hour. Flexible schedule, obviously work from home, and it's pretty steady work depending on the company where you apply to. But just like a 9 to 5 job, you're still trading your time for money. But it's definitely a great option for that flexible schedule and bringing a little bit of extra money in. Number 2 is freelance writing. So if you like to write, this can be a strong option for you. You can go to websites like TextBroker, Verblio, Contently. Potential could be anywhere from $20 to $100 an article. It's flexible, which is obviously what we're looking for. But sometimes it can take time to build clients and income may not be consistent. Side hustle number 3 is transcription, and this is where you're listening to audio and typing it out. You can go to rev.com, SpeakWrite, Tigerfish to learn how you can get started there. Income potential could be anywhere from $10 to $30 an hour. It's quiet, beginner friendly, and it's great to do at night, but it definitely requires focus and you're still tied to your time. Meaning this is pretty much just having a part-time job. Next, we have virtual assistant. All you do, you're helping businesses with simple tasks. You can go to companies like Belay, Time, etc., Fancy Hands, Zirtual. Income potential could be anywhere from $15 to $25 per hour. Side hustle 5 is AI training. Now what you'll do is review search results or train AI. You can go to companies like TELUS, Appen, Dataforce. Income potential could be anywhere from $12 to $15 an hour. There's no advanced skills needed. It's flexible, but the work can be a little bit inconsistent. Number 6 is proofreading and editing. So simply reviewing documents for grammar and clarity. You can go to companies like Scribindi, it's hard to say, Proofreading Pal and Grammarly. Income potential could be anywhere from $20 to $25 per hour. Next, we have online tutoring, helping students. You can go to platforms like tutor.com, StudyPool, BrainFuse. Income potential going to be anywhere from $15 to $30 per hour. Now, some of these you may need experience or a degree. Some of them you don't, depending on the company. Now, all these are amazing flexible side hustles, which is awesome. But the one downfall is you work, you make money. But if you stop working, the money stops coming in. And that's when things actually clicked for me, because I didn't want more side hustles, but I needed something that I can actually build. Because again, the scariest thing wasn't me failing, it was waking up later and my financial situation really hadn't changed. And that's when I found something that was step by step, it was simple, it was beginner friendly, and that's when everything changed. Definitely not overnight, but I had clarity, I had a direction, and I had a path. And I had a step-by-step guide that taught me what to do next and how to make money online the right way, passively. So here's what I want you to do. I don't want you to just watch this video and go back to your normal routine, wishing, still doing the research on the best side hustle that would fit your schedule. Because if there was something in this video that connected with you, that matters. And let's face it, the next 6 months are going to pass you by anyway. The question is, will anything actually change for you? That was my fear, because I didn't want to wake up 6 months from now being in the same routine, lying on one paycheck. Because I've been laid off twice in the last 10 years alone, and I learned my lesson about depending on one paycheck. So if you want to see the system that I follow, click on the link in the description below, get the free blueprint, and see for yourself if it makes sense for you. You are definitely not behind. You are not too late. Even if you're over 50 like me, you've just been probably trying things that don't necessarily build and that can make an impact in your financial life. And once you find something that does, everything can change for you. Get the free blueprint below, and I'll see you in the next video.